Away from that now to the Spotlight segment. On our Spotlight today is comedian Oguche Kenneth, popularly known as Sarkin Dariya, a graduate of history who practices as a stand-up comedian and social media content creator based in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The self-professed comic activist explains to Channels Television how he, alongside a few other colleagues of his, tried to help stabilize the comic industry in the conservative northern Nigeria, while infusing their jokes with local realities of the region. He also speaks about finding the balance of social media contents and engaging a live audience as he practices to embark on a comedy tour of the state in northern Nigeria. Take a look.
Whether you tall or you short, you go on a puntu, you fight to go you silong or
well, I would say for somebody like myself and a lot of us who are in this part of the country, the north, the comedy trade has not, gained acceptance like that as it is elsewhere in the country. I would say particularly in the West. So we have designed our own style of comedy that can be accepted by our people here, and as well to, project we from the north that yes, people in the north also can accept joke and find things funny. The current economic challenge and all of that definitely makes a lot of people, like you say, don't find things funny anymore. That is why the social media has become my quick tool to letting people know that despite all the challenges and all that we're facing, there's still a reason for us to laugh. So I've decided to do a style of comedy on social media that I call comic activism, alongside with my band, the Kwaro Band. So I designed a pattern for myself, the Sarkin Dariya, where people see me and know I am from the north. So if I have to do comedy, I just must speak our own northern reality. And so that is what I've chosen to do. It's not so easy for people, but once I'm able to gather these numbers and figures on my social media, it will be easy for me to transform them to live reality audience. When I have to do my shows or do tour around the north and everywhere like that, just like every other comedian in the different parts of the country who have tried to take comedy beyond Nigeria. Myself and a host of us who are from the northern extraction have done same. It means gradually we're penetrating into the market on a national scale and continentally.
For this country where food they now they rush, they wake up. As you don't rush, wake up now, wait till you go eat. Food they rush, wake up. Something where you go sleep, pretend like say sleep still they worry you. Wake up around 11. Before you know, to 12 that kind you can't do morning devotion, pretend like say food is not really your problem. That kind of wisdom. Before you know, you go eat morning food for afternoon. Then you can say, I know be just now eat. Before you know, you go eat afternoon around 6. They don't finish. Now, this country now, to eat be like West Code 101. The last time when some people see breakfast for this country now, since Tinubu entered government, the last time some people see breakfast now, their girlfriend tell them say they no do again. Where you want to see breakfast? Where? You go they rush the wake up. What kind of risk they take like that? You won't kill yourself.
Comedy, just like music, has this different genre. Everybody has a reason why they are doing comedy. And you just must have your own style of comedy. Like I mentioned earlier, my own style of comedy, I as an historian, I told myself I was going to do comic activism. That is employing satire when I have to address any issue. Elsewhere in the world, people like Dave Chappelle, the Chris Rock, maybe on a continental level, Trevor Noah and all that, has been able to use comedy as a tool for correcting societal ill, for talking on topical issues that can affect or change the narrative about subject matter that will better the people. So if I have comedy as a tool, that is my own way of, commenting and contributing to national development. I must say, sometimes I have dared to talk about some things that look like it was not a it was not going to add up. Eventually, those things, there were changes made, maybe from the part of the government and all that. It means they see these complaints we make. Some time ago, I talked about the case of one chance and kidnap in the FCT, where I had to call the current minister of FCT, His Excellency Nyesom Wike. I had to call him and I said, let this video get to him because it is necessary. And then I started to give a narrative of how police has to be very conscious at the checkpoint, things they were doing before that they are no longer doing, that is now affecting us security-wise and all that. Though I might be employing comedy as a means to pass the information and all that, but people have gotten the message. That is the essence of it. That is what my own style of comedy is all about. We through the means of trying to make you laugh, get you to get the message. And the best of message are passed when people are laughing. And so that's why comedy is a major tool. It's not just long before now they used to see comedians as people. These people are not people they should take serious. But now people take us serious because it is an industry. It's an industry that is, you know, changing a lot and creating jobs for people who ordinarily do not have. Somebody like myself.
I beg, you know, say there are some people they behave. Now, smoking the dictator to say person a bad person for this country. My guy get kidney problem. I can't give him my one kidney. That same week when they just do surgery where I donate one kidney, I can't see on the smoke cigar. I say, may they give me my kidney back because he no value one. Me when keep the kidney, you know, they smoke on top of them. I be move. I just give you kidney where I done the pet since childhood reach now. I just give you kidney, never reach 5 days, the smoke on top new kidney. Now I just, we go do scan my kidney then the brown. Give me my kidney, I know do all those kind of things. Which kind of thing why will be this? You go just, I give you kidney 5 days, then the smoke on top. Are you kidding me?